keep on rapping till I hit my last breath. Hit it long, hit it hard, out the park, bring it on. This the song, there's no full minotaur. Now it's on lock, and this shit will not go flop. No! Bring the bars, hit long, hit it hard, out the park, bring it on. This the song, there's no full minotaur. Now it's on lock, and this shit will not go flop. No! BD 9 to 5, so there's perfect vibes, and now you're riding. Welcome to our time, and we sink you down like your facade. And now we are providing all these skills, we're multiplying, bringing all this heat, you can't put it out with any fire hydrant. So popping off and dropping off our names on every property. We gotta lock the hopping hard, we conquer like Monopoly. So stop the bars, get off for parts of the crumbling economy. Y'all just had fucking kept on growing, no apologies. Now we gotta take this to the next level, taste it, it's a massive Asian hate.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Update. As always, I'm your host, King Canada, aka KC, and we got a hell of an episode in store for you guys. A lot happened in the month of June, and there's a lot coming in July. We have the return of all of our segments, including the return of Kofa's 16s. It's been a while since we had that segment, so I'm pretty excited to air that for you guys today. Like I said, we got a big show, so we're just going to get right into it, and we're going to kick it off with our first segment, the music video spotlight. In this episode, we got an artist by the name of Joe ThaPoet that's going to be spotlighted in this segment. He's a newer member of BTB, joined I think about a month ago, and he showcased what this group is about. He's been a positive light to have in this group, so thank you, Joe ThaPoet, and thank you for letting me run this video. So the music video spotlight with Joe ThaPoet and his song, Watch Me Rock.
Stop playing games and you know what time it is.
Jamming over everything. Watch me rock.
Never will I fall off. Grind hard, can't be stopped. Living, learning, never lost. Still pushing, trying to see the top. Keep it, stay focused, cause they praying for your spot. I don't want a whole lot, just press record and watch me rock. Never will I fall off. Grind hard, can't be stopped. Living, learning, never lost. Still pushing, trying to see the top. Keep it, stay focused, cause they praying for your spot. I don't want a whole lot, just press record and watch me rock. Way above even, it's a challenge, staying balanced. Moving faster than an eagle to get it. I got talents, plus I'm praying every day that I might make it with my talents. I just keep my peace of mind and clear my heart and soul of malice. There's some people round the way that's gon' act like they was there when you was struggling on your own, and they didn't give a fuck or care. For me to give a fuck is rare. Back down, never there. Crush a track like bones, cause really I ain't never scared. I feel my heart and soul with music. If I lost it, I'd lose it. Really, I'm just blessed I ever got a chance to do it. Everything jamming, rhymes flowing like some fluid. They counted your boy out, now they watching looking stupid. It's Joe. Never will I fall off. Grind hard, can't be stopped. Living, learning, never lost. Still pushing, trying to see the top. Keep it, stay focused, cause they praying for your spot. I don't want a whole lot, just press record and watch me rock. Never will I fall off. Grind hard, can't be stopped. Living, learning, never lost. Still pushing, trying to see the top. Keep it, stay focused, cause they praying for your spot. I don't want a whole lot, just press record and watch me rock.
Joe ThaPoet, incredible artist, incredible video. So happy to have you as a member of this group. Like I said, you represent what BringTheBars is about, and it's been a lot of fun to have you in the group, and congratulations on your video, and I know we're going to be hearing a lot more from you, hopefully some more music videos as well. So welcome to BringTheBars, and thank you again for letting me run Watch Me Rock. All right, in our next segment, we're going to go behind the scenes with KronOz. So let's take a look at his studio setup and see how he gets his work done. Here is behind the scenes.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's KronOz, baby. Hey, we're going to give you a little behind the scenes today. We're going to check out the studio. We call it Club KronOz, whatever, the Father of Time studio. It's where it goes down, man. But y'all check it out. Here we go. All right. We got the lights turned off for now. I like to kind of set the ambiance. It's usually a little bit brighter than this whenever I record. We set it up in here. Got a few different schemes we can work on. Get the flashing lights, different styles, whatever your mood is. If we want some energy, we'll set it up like that. Most of the time when we're just chilling, I just keep it straight right here. Let's get it. Find us a good color. Let's go with blue today. But let me go ahead and kick on the lights though, just for the purpose of this exercise. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this right here is it's my man cave. Doubles as a studio. A bar, poker table, where the fellas have drinks, toke, whatever else you want to do. This right here is my signature Oilers bike. It's hard to see a lot of the stuff in it. All the red has 150 skulls ghosted into it. The blue has some of the old Derek's pearled into it, but that's my shit right there. It's a little dirty right now. But this right here is where I record at. It's an AKG P420 microphone. With just an isolation shield for now until I can get a full studio built here at the house. We barely moved in about a year ago or so. I'm still kind of getting the funds together and just making the time to get things built up correctly. Right now, I've just got my Rocket 5-inch studio monitors posted up over there just for listening purposes. I usually don't do a lot of mixing myself. I just record raw and send them off to my engineers and we consult from there. I use a Focusrite on the Scarlett 2i2. That's worked out pretty good as a starter interface for me so far. But shoot, here we go. This use a MacBook right here. I like to record with Logic Pro X. It's been pretty easy to for me to use. I've used that in Pro Tools so far. So, and of course, sitting in here in the studio, man, we got the KronOz cup always. Today I'm drinking a little bit of water and ice, nothing heavy, you know. It's a Sunday, so I'm trying to just chill out, rehydrate, get ready for work, get ready for the gym this week. But here, I'm going to go into a little bit of, I do a lot of features remotely that I record here, send off to get mixed and mastered. Same thing with some of my tracks. Some of the tracks I go to a bigger, more refined studio to get the perfect sound, but a lot of times I'll record things on here. If I'm mass producing tracks or just working on new things or freestyles or whatever it might be, I use it here at the crib at my own little studio and work on that. And usually a little look into my process. I'll take this shit and turn on the cycling on it right there, and I'll do about an 8-bar cycle whenever I write. I like to write on the spot and kind of piece it together to get that true natural flow. It's something I've changed up here recently. A lot of times I'd sit there and write on my phone and I try to just like rewind, but it kind of messes up your creative thought, and kind of just getting the whole process sounding crisp, and your delivery seems to be a little bit better this way. So I'll sit there and I'll do the 8 bars. I'll turn on the mic over here, and I'll just sit down and I'll whether it be freestyle or just kind of build off 4 bars or whatever. But I'll sit here. Here's one I did with it's called Smoke Sesh with Big Rob 325, one of my homies that I met over there at the Dank in the Desert Festival with Devin the Dude. He sent me this to drop a verse on, so I started with the bridge, the open spot there, to see what I was gonna do. Let me go ahead and mute it for you guys real quick, just to give you a kind of in-depth look. So we'll just say this is a blank canvas right there. I turn on the cycling, and here we go. So okay, what do I want to do right here? We got an open spot to fill. How do we want to set the tone? What do I want to do with this? So I'm gonna start over right there, and then this is what we did with it. I got my Simpsons bong out and just made some sound effects with it there, and just a little bit of kind of in between to bridge the gap. Okay, well, we got the cycling there. So we're done with that section. It's time to move on to the verse. So I do the same thing when I write my verses right here. Kind of cycle it right here. Don't want to make this thing too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do the whole thing all the way through. But I normally do 8 bars at a time is how I write. 8 bars at a time. Let me go ahead and mute these. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. I'm sitting here vibing. I usually throw on my waves, KT1s right here. I had these before I started even making music, and man, if you need some new studio headphones, they're the shit. I be baking, I be smoking, I be talking, rolling around, just searching for that potion, diesel frost up in the joint. I'm about to take flight. No, I'm working in the day, you know I'm smoking through the night. Sleep is what I need, indica's a different breed. No, I love them both, but I love my fucking trees. I was trying to remember the shit there. Some of those words are a little fucked up, but hey, this is just for fun anyways, man. But that's kind of the process I went through right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lyrics on. You can see kind of how it finished up with the track right here, and then I sent it off, bounced it, stretched it out, and sent it all off for mixing and mastering, and consulted with the engineer.
I be waking, I be baking, and I be talking, running around, just searching for that potion, diesel frost up in the joint. I'm about to take flight. No, I started at the end of the day, but I'm smoking through the night. Sleep is what I need. Indica's a different breed, y'all smoking both.
No, I love my fucking trees.
But it gotta be the best asphyxiation in my chest. Staying cloudy in the room, so I guess you say I'm blessed. Coming to the test, living shallow in my vest. Ride past it this way, I'm about to set it off. I'm Mary Jane's husband, and you know she got me buzzing. No, I gotta lay it down.
Put in blueberry muffin.
Chronic capsules by the bag, got me feeling
Real slow.
Plus the beat turns up, club
Starts to get thrown. But all right, as you can see kind of the process there. You get a little look into the inside of my mind before when everything's completely raw and not mixed. That's what I sound like normally. No effects. But hey, I'm about to jump on out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. One love.
Thank you, KronOz, for sending that in, letting us take a little look at your studio. One of these days, I hope I can make it there and record in that garage with you, man. That'd be a lot of fun. We've done a lot of features together, but never one in person. So we got to get that going. All right, guys, now we're going to get on to the BTB announcements. We have a lot to go through today, so here we go. Let's run the BTB announcements. All right, to kick off the BTB announcements, we're going to talk a little bit about Mali Muzik. Tomorrow, July 1st, Mali's Music's going to be releasing a single called The Extras that features Replay the Bucka. So make sure you go tune in on all streaming platforms. It will be there, called The Extras, Mali Muzik, and Replay the Bucka. Also, Mali wanted me to let you guys know that he's teaming up with another BringTheBars artist, McWicked, and they are currently working on a collaboration EP as we speak. So I'm excited for that. Both incredible artists. Can't wait to hear what you guys do. And now, on top of that, Mali Muzik in mid-July will be dropping his album, Sit and Soak. No set date yet, I just know it's mid-July. This album features myself, King Canada, Hector Biggs, Siren Sirizi, Replay the Bucka, Mic Check 1 2, KronOz, McWicked, and Jumpin Joe The Rapper. Incredible album. I mixed a track for him that I'm going to run a snippet for you guys. I know the track I'm featured on. Love them both. I can't wait for this album to release, and it's going to be an incredible project, man. But we're going to run a little snippet of one of his tracks called Fire Up from that album, Sit and Soak by Mali Muzik.
Entry is a topic, then let's have a discussion. Me and cuz will roll it up and burn it down like it's nothing. Smoke something, cuz pimpin', I'm trying to get hot. Like birds are fly, touching the top of the sky. That's why we let the bud that ain't dry. Gotta be the sticky icky when I'm copping my lie. Can't even lie, I hate waiting on thee. My weed man be always at my service when I'm copping my tree. Indoor, outdoor, organic greenhouse. This is what it be about, I love it, no doubt.
Alright, so make sure everybody tunes in when Mali drops all his material in July. I know I'll be tuning in. Can't wait to check it all out. Now we're going to go to a song that's already been dropped a couple weeks back, and that's my label mate Otis Isaacs dropped his track Pillow Fight. Incredible track. Otis, you have a hell of a voice. You already know what I think of your voice. A lot of people in the group really love it, and this track showcased it. Congratulations on the single. We're going to run a snippet for you guys, and if you guys want to check out the whole track afterwards, it's going to be in the description below. Just click the link. So this is Otis Isaacs' Pillow Fight.
You took the breath right out of my mouth with your lips. Hand on my chest, caress me down, you all on me. You kiss my neck, I get chills, my whole damn body shaking. Nervous, getting goosebumps with each and every touch that you making. You grab my hand and pull me closer to your body. I can't pretend I ain't got it bad. Girl, you got me. You making hairs on the back of my neck stand when you whisper. Sweet nothing's into my ear, I cannot resist you. It's you and I, nobody else tonight. Gonna be one hell of a time, forget the rest, alright. You the baddest one I've ever seen. Stick with me, baby, and I'ma show you what I mean. It's you and I, nobody else tonight. Gonna be one hell of a time, forget the rest, alright. You the baddest one I've ever seen. Stick with me, baby, and I'ma show you what I mean. You make me sweat, baby, make me blush. Got me losing my sense, but I can't get enough. I think I'm addicted to feeling your touch. Wanna be all over you, giving you love.
Alright, and now to another announcement. This isn't really about a single or an album, but this is about R.A.P, who does Tune In Tuesdays. So every Tuesday in the morning he makes an announcement to post your music. Drop it in those comments, because every Tuesday night he does an episode where he runs the top 10 tracks that were sent in. He comments on them. It's a nice community in there. So please, everyone, check out Tune In Tuesdays and make sure to send your music in when R.A.P makes the posts on Tuesday mornings. He goes by Bradley. You'll see the post under that name, not R.A.P. So make sure you guys check it out. There's, I think, 8 episodes out now. I've been on quite a few. KronOz, G-Bones, a lot of BTB members. The link will be in the description below. Tune In Tuesdays. Fun show. Everybody's got to check it out. And to our next announcement, another label mate of mine, Kofa 811, will be dropping RKOB 2 at the end of July. His second mixtape. He's going over a bunch of mainstream beats. You guys can also check out the podcast we just recently did with Kofa 811. He talks a little bit more about it. And then also on 811, August 11th, he'll be dropping his BringTheBars Records debut album. And I'm excited for that. And it's titled 811. So Kofa, everybody get ready, because the music's coming. And he's going to be here later on in the show as well to drop a Kofa 16.
Back to it like I told myself. I let too much shit slide, so I owe myself. Mama said the streets cold, but I'm cold myself. No one to hold me, had to hold myself. Back to it like I told myself. I let too much shit slide, so I owe myself. Mama said the streets cold, but I'm cold myself. No one to hold me, had to hold myself. Fuck niggas, what I told myself. I could do it on my own, had to show myself. I used to run with these niggas, I ain't know myself. I was young, had to grow myself.
Alright, now on to Jumpin Joe The Rapper. He's dropping a single tomorrow as well, July 1st, titled Cold. So everybody's got to check this out when it drops. It's on streaming platforms. Go check out his page. You can probably click a pre-save. I don't remember if he put a pre-save out for it, but it's coming tomorrow. Jumpin Joe The Rapper, Cold, and I'm going to run a snippet for you guys right here.
They saying that we hot cause we cold. They shining, jumping Joe. Got to guap up they time, so me and my partners really grows. About the felly, we need our dough. Exquisite with the flow. OG glasses, knee high, see the shit was bound. They saying that we hot cause we cold.
A lot of announcements, a lot of music coming. We're not done yet, because the next artist I'm going to talk about is C-Mack. And C-Mack will be dropping his My Darkness mixtape coming in July as well. No set date, but it will be coming anytime. And I've been waiting for a project from this guy for a while. I remember Magnificent 2. And then ever since then, I've been waiting for this one. So the My Darkness mixtape coming in July. And I got a track called Life that I'm going to run a little snippet of for you guys.
You know, I was gonna do something different to this beat.
Timeline. Oh my god.
But that ain't really work out too well. So I'm gonna remix Life. It's still dedicated to KC Looper and everybody else we lost. Gone but not forgotten, broski. Life's a bitch, but everybody gotta struggle. Anyone can rule the world, it just depends on how they hustle. Invitations come from trouble, and I always seem to answer back. Grandma taught me better, now she dead and gone, so figure that. Pour emotions into rap, lyrical formality. Smoking helps a little, but you can't escape reality. Always gonna be casualties, always gonna be bad decisions. Things you wish you should've, wish you could've, but you already did.
A lot of announcements, I already said that, but this is the final one, and this is another single dropping sometime in July, no set date yet, and it's from KronOz, and it features our music video spotlight artist, Joe ThaPoet. So I'm excited for this one. It's called Top of the Line. I'm going to run a snippet for you guys. KronOz featuring Joe the Poet. Top of the Line, dropping sometime in July.
Hey yo, it's KronOz, baby. Got my boy Joe the Poet rocking with me. You know we ain't fucking with it, it ain't top of the line, you dig? For sure. Turn it up, turn that shit up, man.
Hey,
let's go!
Finna the light up, it's about that time. Chillin' with my chick and she oh so fine. Ride for my shorty at the drop of a dime. Can't see us cause we top of the line.
Finna light it up, it's about that time. Chillin' with my chick and she oh so fine. Ride for my shorty at the drop of a dime. Can't see us cause we the top of the line.
There we have it for our announcements. A lot has been released. A lot is coming. Everybody tune in July. There's going to be a lot of great music. And yeah, man, I'm excited for it all. But that was the announcements, and we're going to move into our next segment. I said earlier, it's the return of Kofa 16s. So let's welcome Kofa 811 back to the update to spit a 16 for you guys.
Kofa, baby. 811. Kofa, baby. My 16. BTB family. Ultrasound. Obi-Wan. Can't forget Automatic and Ruthless. Ayo Sprite. I've been through mad different mazes and phases and cages. Single cell, double bump, different race and ages. White boys with swastika tats, and he ain't racist. Ace had a Bible, but only the smoke pages. 19 cents an hour, that's what your wages. Some niggas will poke you, others give you the facelift. Ty got 50 to life, but he embraced it. Mo hung himself with a sheep, he couldn't take it. Bitches always say they gon' visit, never make it. I could feel that shit in the air, I could taste it. Used to tell me, baby, I'm riding, they all skated. Bros wouldn't pick up the phone, the love faded. Walls in the max, the mediums all gated. Spanish niggas sticking together like they related. Gang banging under an oath, so don't break it. Niggas fucked up and you got it, they gon' take it. Kofa, baby.
Thank you, Kofa, once again for sending that in and killing another 16. Like I said earlier, RKOB coming at the end of July. 811, his debut album coming in August. You always kill it, man, so thank you for doing the Kofa 16. So now we're going to move on to a segment that's been a mainstay in the update show, and that is JP's reactions. So let's take a look at what song JP decided to react to today, and let's welcome back to the show, JP the Pompafillain.
What's up, BTB Universe? This is JP the Pompafillain, and I'm back once again with another short but very important JP's reaction.
You underestimating the warrior can't be fatal. There's a way we live. Honor this part of us ain't debatable. Gotta make a way. I learned that in first grade. Being brought up in the church, you learn early of God's grace. I had to make a change.
What's going on, y'all? So, I don't like doing reactions on myself or on my own music. I find it to be redundant. But this reaction is actually kind of special, because although it is kind of my music, it's not. This reaction is actually going to be on CS Tribe 319, but only half of that. And it's not my half. It's my cousin's half, J Stubbs. It's a song that is not yet released. So actually, you guys are going to get a first look, half a look, at this new track that we got. And my cousin's verse was so insanely good. When I first heard it, I was falling out of my chair, running around my freaking living room, rolling on the floor, screaming and laughing and just going off like, bruh, like what? Where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? So when I was asked to do another JP's reaction, I was like, what better time to really just quickly talk about this verse. So I want you guys to tap in, listen good. This is J Stubbs and our unreleased track. This track is going to be on our upcoming album, End Times. This song is called Closed Bibles. And it's Jay's verse on there.
Struggle daily, chasing what we want. We trying to get it, putting God in every darkened corner. Hey, let me live, I ain't worried about no lifespan. How do we grow with closed Bibles on our nightstand?
Yo, once upon my nightstand, I used to have my Bible closed. Daily struggles sitting, abusing me, had my mind slow. Fundamental state, I had to read and know to receive the knowledge. Get to the NFL was the only reason I even thought of college. Reading just to read, I am right back up in my self cycle. Readers work to change, I became a child of God cycle. Sometimes I lick instead of realize my Bible closed. If I accept defeat, I crush my dreams to ever grow. Heavenly Father, I sink your face, wanting a better place. Protect me and my family, keeping us grounded in a peaceful state around the way. Without your grace, I'm stuck with just eternal hate. Forgive me all the times I close your word, turning away your grace. Thank you for my wife, Alicia Stubbs. My best friend, she found me as a madman who couldn't walk away from sin. There's only one of me. Yes, you can try, but you can never be created with a purpose. Only God knows what's best for me. See us try through one night.
We struggle daily.
Look, man, if y'all had y'all speakers blasted, if y'all got this playing loud, I don't know, man, that verse was bumping. I mean, the beat behind it was bumping, the verse was bumping. Man, Jay just went crazy with it, man. Like, that flow was amazing, man. That flow was amazing. The lyrics was on point. The flow was just, God, I mean, he shut me up on that track, and I went first. Like, he finished off this track so perfectly. And, man, Jay Stubbs, really, he's only been rapping for a few years. And I think it is absolutely amazing how far he's come with his flow, you know what I mean, with the passion, with how hard it comes in, knowing how to freaking fluctuate that voice, you know what I mean, like to really get the points clear. I'm saying, you know what I mean, and then the verse, just word by word, it's like a whole story, it's like a whole point, it's a whole message, and it all just really hits you when you really listen to it. It just hits you, man. And I'm so glad we made this song. I'm so glad that we finished this song. I'm so glad we're doing this new album. But I just wanted you guys to hear that verse and be inspired by it. It's not just about rapping good or bad or doing some amazing lyrics. It's about the message and what you get out of it. And I hope you guys heard the words, and I hope you guys could get with that verse, because when this album comes out, I mean, we are going hard by the grace of God. We are gonna really try to hit the freaking audience with every single track. But I know Closed Bibles, this song, it's gonna be something else, man. So this was another JP's reaction. KC, King Canada, I want to thank you for reaching out. God bless BTB, God bless you, God bless all of y'all, and enjoy the rest of the show. Y'all be blessed. This is JP, and I'm out.
Damn, it's been a hell of a show today. We had a lot of segments, a lot of announcements, but we're not done yet. We got one final segment to end the show off, another mainstay segment, and that is Freestyle Fire with C-Mack. He's going to close the show for us. I want to thank everybody who tunes into the update and the Bring the Bars channel. If you watched this episode, please drop a like, drop a comment below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, do all that fun stuff. I appreciate you guys. Once again, I was your host, KC, aka King Canada, and let's end off the show with Freestyle Fire with C-Mack. Have a good day, everyone.
Yo, shout out to R.A.P. for picking this beat out for this episode of the Freestyle Fire. Whoever wants to pick the next beat or topic for the next episode that you want me to freestyle about, let me know and I'll do it. R.A.P. does a lot for the BTB page, man. He did a full review of my Magnificent 2 album. I can't thank you enough for that, bro. So shout out to you, R.A.P. Well, let's see what we can come up with. Every time I grab the mic, I drop that funky shit. I'm dumb and shit, but still I like to rap for all the people though. When I grab the microphone, they say them lyrics evil though. No, you better say a prayer before you step to me. I'm kinda fucked up in the head, I keep that tech with me. I'm wetting these girls like a lake or a river. When I spit a freestyle, you know I make that thing shiver. Cause they like me, they diking, but I make them change back. It's Young Mac, ballin' on the track, making paper stack, draped in black with my Hollister on my damn chest. And if them boys is talking shit, they better bring a fucking vest. Don't test, I'm a freestyle fanatic, burning up on the microphone just like I'm acid. Throw your body in Lake Placid or Lake whatever where you come from. Sound the battle drums when I come as P5-4 fun. Man, I'm out the slums with it, dumb with it, have them on the run with it. And when they see me coming, they say, boy, you better stun the shit and stop it, cause I'm popping. Girls pussy popping when they see me coming, and I grab the mic and I start rocking. I'm a freestyle for you and freestyle for whoever, cause I shine in any weather. Mac main on the top level. I'm a Southside rebel and my flows is kinda funky, but that's okay. We be smoking on that shit that's skunky. I wrap them up just like a mummy on the side of summy, sipping on some gin rummy. You can't play me like no dummy, even when I'm liquored up. Mac main still don't give no fucks. When I creep up on your block, you know I keep that thing on tuck. Cause I'm scared to lose my life. You better be scared to lose your wife, cause I'ma get up in that shit and stick to it like headlights. They can't believe the boy was white. They say, damn, did you write? I said, no, it's freestyle. And they say, damn, that's super tight. Man, forget all the hype. I'ma keep on flowing and keep on going on the block. I'm stacking up my tokens. I mean, I'm Southside rolling. So strip hollows in your colon. When you see me coming glocked up, I rip your chest open. Nah, man, I'm just a nice guy. You don't wanna try, guy, cause if you wanna fuck around today, you gon' die, guy. Lose your life. The beat is almost over. I'ma keep on going till the thing's finished, cause I'm a soldier riding in that rollie. Man, you know you owe me. If you don't pay me, boy, then I'm gonna beat you like you owe me on the next thing smoking, and then I'm out of town. Beat's over, y'all. BTB, baby. Freestyle Fire with C-Mack.
Hit it long, hit it hard, out the park, bring it on. This the song, there's no full minotaur. Now it's on lock, and this shit will not go flop. No! Bring the bars, hit long, hit it hard, out the park, bring it on. This the song, there's no full minotaur. Now it's on lock, and this shit will not go flop. No! BD 9 to 5, so there's perfect vibes, and now you're riding. Welcome to our time, and we sink you down like your facade. And now we are providing all these skills, we're multiplying, bringing all this heat. You can't put it out with any fire hydrant. So popping off and dropping off our names on every property. We gotta lock the hopping hard, we conquer like Monopoly. So stop the bars, get off for parts of the crumbling economy. Move y'all just had fucking kept on growing, no apologies. Now we gotta take this to the next level, taste it in.